Welcome to My Mayhem Trivia. Today's trivia is 1960s pop culture. Which British band made its first appearance on U.S. television on The Ed Sullivan Show in 1964? Was it the Rolling Stones, the Kinks, the Beatles, or the Who? The Beatles is the correct answer. What dance craze became a nationwide sensation in the early 1960s? Thanks to Chubby Checker, the hustle, the twist, the Watusi, or the jerk? The twist is the correct answer. Which actress starred as Samantha Stevens on the TV sitcom Bewitched? Barbara Eden, Elizabeth Montgomery, Mary Tyler Moore, or Florence Henderson? Elizabeth Montgomery is the correct answer. What animated TV series debuted in prime time in 1960 and featured a prehistoric family? The Jetsons, Top Cat, the Flintstones, or Yogi Bear? Answer is the Flintstones. Which Motown group had a 1966 hit with You Can't Hurry Love? The Supremes, the Temptations, the Four Tops, or Martha and the Vandellas? The Supremes. What was the name of a fictional island where Gilligan and the castaways were stranded? Coconut Island, Paradise Island, or was it never named? Or Treasure Island? That island was never named. Which spy film series starring Sean Connery began in 1962? Mission Impossible, James Bond, The Saint, or Matt Helm? Correct answer, James Bond. Who became a teen idol after starring in the 1960 film Gidget and later appeared in numerous beach movies? Was it Annette Funicelli, Sandra Dee, Sally Field, or Haley Mills? It was Annette Funicelli. What toy introduced in 1959 became a major cultural phenomenon throughout the 1960s? The Easy Bake Oven, Barbie, G.I. Joe, or Etch-a-Sketch? It was Barbie. Which TV sitcom featured the slogan "To the Moon, Alice"? The Andy Griffith Show, I Dream a Jeannie, The Honeymooners, or The Dick Van Dyke Show? The answer is The Honeymooners. Which band recorded the psychedelic hit Good Vibrations in 1966? The Byrds, the Beach Boys, the Monkees, or the Doors? Answer is the Beach Boys. What popular science fiction television series first aired in 1966? Lost in Space, Star Trek, The Twilight Zone, or Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea? Star Trek is the correct answer. Which singer was known as the Queen of Soul and released Respect in 1967? Diana Ross, Tina Turner, Dusty Springfield, or Aretha Franklin? Aretha Franklin was the correct answer. What was the name of the famous 1969 music festival held on a dairy farm in New York? Monterey Pop, Isle of Wight, Woodstock, or Summer Jam? Woodstock. I bet you got that one correct. Which television family lived at 1313 Mockingbird Lane? Was it the Addams Family, the Munsters, the Bradys, or the Cleavers? The Munsters is the correct answer. What toy drawing device, famous for its two knobs, became the favorite of kids during the 1960s? Was it Light-Brite, Spirograph, Etch-a-Sketch, or Viewmaster? Etch-a-Sketch is the correct answer. Which actor played the title role in the 1960s TV series Batman? Was it Burt Ward, Adam West, George Reeves, or Robert Conrad? Yep, it's Adam West. Which folk rock duo released the hit song The Sound of Silence? Was it Sonny and Cher, Peter, Paul and Mary, Simon and Garfunkel, or the Righteous Brothers? Simon and Garfunkel is the correct answer. What was the name of the 1960s sitcom featuring a genie who lived in a bottle? Was it Bewitched, My Favorite Martian, I Dream of Jeannie, or The Flying Nun? Correct answer is I Dream of Jeannie. Which toy action figure was introduced by Hasbro in 1964 and is often credited as the first action figure? Stretch Armstrong, Big Jim, Action Man, or G.I. Joe? G.I. Joe is the right answer. Game over for now. Let me know in the comments how many you got right. Share it to challenge a friend and subscribe for the next round.